Hi, my lovely people. Here is a brief live video from me, Diana, founder of ReikiMove. We are live streaming to the ReikiMove page on Facebook, our lovely community group on Facebook. Please join if you're not a member yet. And also to our YouTube channel where you can subscribe to receive related information in regards to chakra activation, Reiki, healing energy, and any source of topic on your spiritual journey, where we have a lovely team to help you, and I hope that will support you. So today I picked the topic of how to recover quick, because I'm a huge believer that it's one of the biggest skills we can have in this life. And why do I believe that? You know, the events in your life will create certain emotions in your energy body, and every single emotion and thought creates and has its own energy, its own vibration. Now, all these energies will attach onto your energy body, and if you stay in a negative state for too long, if you're feeling frustrated, worried, too long, what is too long, right? If you are not feeling well, it's even 2 seconds is too long. So take this information as a pinch of salt. I'm just saying relatively to do your best to get out as quick as possible, so you are not getting affected by it, you are not getting drawn down by this negative energy. So you can actually feel uplifted, get back to a centered position when you can be fully present. Because what happens if something drags you down or something disappoints you? Then they create these kind of negative energy patterns, which will be, unfortunately, affected. And this was something you will carry on for the rest of your life if you don't learn to release it, to hear yourself. And it's something you believe, okay, now it's in the past, it's gone. But even on a subconscious level, you still carry it with you. Just to give you some examples, an easy one. For example, we all go through this kind of situations when we, let's say we break up, we have a relationship which came to an end, which is a natural flow of life, right? We do go through changes, but it's not always easy to live with the change, to actually see the opportunity and to be able to let go and just see what I learned from it. And then what happens? We are still trying to hold on to that sort of past experience, and you will feel grief, right? It's a natural emotion. We do feel grief, obviously, if you lose someone. It is obvious you're going to feel grief. What is important here is that how quick you recover from that position, how quick you can come back to a balanced and center stage. And that's what I wanted to talk to you here about and why it's important. Because if you carry on these kind of negative patterns, they will create that sort of chakra blockage. I'm sure you heard about this expression before. What happens if a chakra gets blocked, or my much preferred expression is out of balance? For example, for the heart chakras, I picked that as an easy example. Then it will actually close your heart. That is one option when it can get to a deficient end of the scale, when you don't get enough energy into that part of your energy body, and the energy cannot flow freely. And as the heart is at the very center of the energy body, it will affect not just the heart, relationships, your love life, towards yourself, towards others. It will affect different areas of your life as well, as it's at the very center of the meridian line if we think about the 7 chakras. And then I already mentioned the deficient end of the scale. What happens at the excessive end? That's when you get too much energy in there. That's when you are clinging into certain relationships. You're clinging onto certain people. You just need that certain amount of people in your life, relationship, to make you feel loved. And that is, obviously you need to maintain happy relationships, but I'm sure you know what I mean by clinging. So it is the opposite end of the scale. And we just try to be somewhere in the middle, that sort of healthy balance when you just feel happy in your own body, in your own life where you are. And then that will help you to attract the right people. And then you are not closing down to be lonely and closed off. You allow the positive energies to approach you, and also you are not trying to be too clingy. So that is our goal here. And then I could come up with lots of different examples. If you are, for example, feeling fear because, I don't know, maybe an exam is coming up, maybe you're just not sure what is the next step in your life, you are too worried and anxious, that may affect your root chakra. That is the lack of trust in your own capabilities. So you see, it's all related, and we just would like to maintain a healthy energy flow across the whole body. And I would like to give you 3 easy tips to start with ReikiMove. You know, we like to have a practical approach on, okay, I'm aware of it, it's great, food for thought, but what can I do about it? So I'm a huge believer that we can do daily practices and little kind of daily check-ins just to see how we are feeling. Number 1, face your emotions. Face the situation and accept it. We can't just try to get rid of it. We can't try to let go. As soon as you have the try and sort of trying to push something away energy, that is already contradicting what letting go is about. Letting go is about accepting, and the way you accept it, that is the way it is in this moment of life. It just instantly gets easy to be released. For that, you have to take a step back, get centered and balanced, and then join me to do these 3 easy steps to create, first of all, I love this technique, bird's eye view, to change your perspective. It's so easy to get centered on a single problem, right? When something happens, that's all you see. It's just to accept that's how the human brain works. You feel like the world is ending. For example, yesterday I had an event where I made a mistake. We all do, we're humans, right? But I got really frustrated, and I was actually surprised how much it got me out of balance. And this technique helped me to let go and move forward. I would then do some movements with you, which is always part of ReikiMove, that to see that chakra activation overall helps to get back to a centered state, and something we can all accept, to connect to the universal healing energy, to the source. Reiki is a technique, the way to approach it. As you know, I believe in energy, and I am a huge supporter that we should all remind ourselves on a daily basis and heal and release and come back to a state where we are just truly present. So let's start with grounding. If you have a second to join me, why not? I guess that's why you're watching. So please get comfortable on a floor. You can pick a cushion if it's easier to sit on it. I am actually sitting myself on a little meditation cushion. It helps me to give a nice support. What matters is that your spine is straight, okay? That's the first most important thing. Take a deep inhale, open the chest wide, feel like you can bring in more air, opening the chest, opening the heart, try to lengthen the neck. Feel like your crown, the top of the head, is aiming for the ceiling or the sky. Maybe you are lucky enough to watch it outdoors. It's even better if you can connect to the nature. That's another great tip, which it's not the best day today, and it would be hard to bring the camera around because it's pouring down in London, UK. But if you can get out, get some fresh air, and if you can do this whole exercise outside, it's even better. Okay, so now bring the hands together to the heart center and come to a moment of silence. Nothing is happening, just notice the breath coming in, opening your chest, lifting up. And as you exhale through the mouth, release it. Inhale in through the nose, feel your chest rising. Exhale out, feel your breath leaving through your mouth. Release. Focusing on the breath is just a nice helping anchor to keep you in the moment, as the breath always happens in the moment. And feel that energy that you get from the air, that sort of cleansing energy from it, that you bring in, that pure, beautiful oxygen that you receive from the plants. You feel connected, and as you release, you instantly let go. You release your doubts, your fears, whatever is happening for you, and then just sit still and just watch what's happening inside of you. It might be scary at first, but just try to face it, okay? We are here being brave. Just watch how your body is speaking to you. Can you feel any tension anywhere? If you close your eyes, it's probably even easier to spot. And just feel it. Here we go with the Reiki motto. Now I hope it all makes sense. Just that simple. Just feel it. And now a moment of gratitude. As we create an instant positive shift, just say a couple of things you feel grateful for. The tiniest thing could be it. Let's say I woke up today, I'm feeling healthy. I have a beautiful supporting family, even if they're not here with me in London, UK. So whatever that is, just list it out. The fact you had a nice breakfast maybe, you had a nice walk, what you learned this week. And you just release the arms, release the hands, place them on your thighs, hands are facing up, so we are in a sort of open mind, open heart position and a receptive mode. And now I'm inviting you on a journey. Please keep your eyes closed. And I would like you to see yourself. After you felt the body, you felt your emotions, you felt what's happening in the physical side. Now try to lift above. I'm inviting you to get in touch with your highest self. And take a step back. You can even see yourself from above. Can you visualize yourself sitting wherever you are in that space? Can you see what you're wearing? What do you notice on yourself? Your face expression, your body position. What is it here to say, to tell to you today? No judgment, just checking in. Now notice your environment, where you are. Any particular colors popping up? Particular items. And slowly we start rising higher above. You now see your home, where you are. Or if you're outdoors, you just see yourself from a step higher above. We are taking a bird's eye view. Just see yourself grounding, present, and notice what's happening around you. Can you see what so many people rushing around, cars maybe passing by? If you keep your eyes closed, you may hear their sound and just connect it with your vision, like being there even if you're not physically there or seeing it. Opening the third eye chakra here. Visualizing it like it's there in front of you. And you're feeling free. Flying up like a bird up in the sky. Having a bird's eye view on your surroundings and on your life. Now go a little bit higher. Now you see your entire city from above. And I would like to invite you to spot your roots on a daily basis. What do you normally do? Where do you go? You rise above and you just watch yourself getting up from bed. Where you go, getting on a train or getting in your car maybe. How long is your journey to work? You come back and you just see your routine on a daily basis. And you see the little parts of the city involved. Again, just observe, no judgment. It may be interesting to see our limitations and that we are in a sort of a daily pattern. And how much more space and how much more beautiful events we have available around us. And now go even higher up. Take those wings and fly free even higher up. Now see your whole country. See the sun rising. See the sun setting above. Can you see the beautiful lights of each cities? And now remind yourself, where are you exactly on this map? Where are you now? And now take another step higher up to see our whole world, the whole globe. Can you feel it's in constant spinning, rotation and movement? And you are sitting on this globe, constantly moving and spinning with it, but you are experiencing it as being still. So many people, so many animals, so many beautiful creatures connected with nature. And now just remind yourself, where are you again, location-wise? Can you feel the difference in the perspective? In the perspective of how much more you could do with your life, and how little that tiny problem was, maybe which you felt like is the biggest issue in your life. If you feel connected with the entire world all at once, to see how much more you could do with your time. And just allow this connection to build up in your mind and body while feeling connected with the ground. You're sitting on this earth right now, and every morning I'm giving myself the opportunity to do things better. And now we're actually going even further up. We're going to watch the whole galaxy from above, not just the solar system, but the whole galaxy. Can you see everything in constant movement, creation? I would like you just to feel like one of the stars out there, being one with it. Feeling like you've always been part of it, and you always will be. And our life has an end here, in this lifetime, in this materialistic world. So don't waste your time here. This is your time to make a conscious choice to say, I will be happy for the rest of my life. And it is your choice. Just say to yourself, I will be happy for the rest of my life. And notice what happens on an emotional level right inside of in your heart. And then come back to a heart-centered position, placing the hands together in a prayer position. And open the heart together when we arrive back into the moment, into our body, feeling home again. And taking a deep inhale, looking up. And exhale, release, coming back center. And now let's do a breathing exercise, which will again help to open up and release those kind of toxic thoughts and emotions we're trying to move away from. For that, I would like you to take a deep inhale, bringing the arms up, opening the hands. With each movement, we create a particular intention. And with that, we are creating a shift on an energetic level. So now I'm saying, I open my mind and heart. Please create that mind space in your own time, and then feel like you are bringing something in from much higher above. You just visualize the entire universe feel connected. When you inhale, bringing the hands all the way down, looking up, and exhale, release, going back up with the arms. Let's do it 3 times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, with the 3rd one you hold it in, and then really strong 3 exhales going forward through the mouth, going, and you just drop the last one and slowly rolling up center. Let's do it 3 more times, okay, in your own way, in your own rhythm. So 3 times, inhale up and exhale, release forward, strong exhales. 3 in, there you hold it with your chest like a little balloon, and then you release and let go. And you drop it low. Feel that moment of relaxation in your shoulders, and as you build up yourself, you roll up in the center, you feel the positive energy coming back to you, creating an open mind and heart space. Again, looking up, put a smile on your face, that I'm here, I'm grounded. I'm ready for the next chapter of my life. And well done for making this effort today. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, hold. And now exhale as you mean it. I want you to hear your breath coming out. And release. Well done. And now just come back to a moment of stillness, noticing where you are, how you're feeling. Just a moment of checking in. I can feel warmth between my hands. I can feel a tingling sensation right at my crown. I feel like I open my crown by creating a connection with the source. Whatever is there for you. And if you don't feel anything, that's also fine. I just hope it's gonna feel nice and relaxing, and that's good enough for us. Relax now, bring the hands all the way down. We are going to stand up, push yourself back on your feet. We are moving on to the second stage, which is gonna be a little bit of movement, something very gentle. Relax, bring your weight forward, place your weight on your hands, and then start placing your weight now back onto your feet. Knees are bent and we are really slowly rolling up centered. You can close your eyes here. I would like you to be really present. Feel the connection with the ground, with the earth, and really slow. Head comes last. Bring the shoulder up with a deep inhale, opening the chest wide, opening the hands, and arrive in the moment. Again, just checking in. Standing still, standing present. Like a new person, right? I hope just by these 2 little exercises already, you've come a long way to recover quick. And now I'm moving back onto my little yoga mat. Just make sure you are on a comfortable surface. If you could do this barefoot, it's even better because you can feel the connection with the ground. Again, we are reminding ourselves that there are choices. When I remind myself of a quick recovery, it's nice to remind yourself that there are lots more things in this world for you than just to focus on those problems. So for that, I created these movements. Follow with me. Take an inhale, step into the left-hand side with your foot facing outwards. And with that inhale, bringing the arms all the way up and coming back center, pulling the hand down right to the forehead, to the third eye chakra to the right. We are aiming for a balanced center state, right? Now let's see what's on the other side. Let's change the angle. Let's change our perspective. Lift up the foot for a second, going for a deep inhale, bring the arm all the way up, coming back center. And as you exhale, the hand come back, opening the third eye chakra, create a beautiful open space. Notice how it feels to be centered again. And go out, deep inhale, opening up the hands. Bending the legs, exhale, release. The hands meet right at your roots. Come back to a centered position at the hips level. Now let's do it together 3 times. So inhale one direction, going all the way up. Exhale, arrive to the third eye. One hand going the opposite. Inhale. Coming back centered. And let's open our intuition and connect with the universe, feeling love, and exhale, release. Curving the spine, rolling back up center. And right in the moment, beautiful. Here, we are not in a gym, we are not rushing, really slow conscious movements. It's about being present. It's about creating the intention, knowing why I'm doing this. Exhale, coming back center. Take a moment here. You can visualize a dream, a goal, something where you're working towards. See that project as a successful finish. Whatever you're working towards, and send this beautiful energy out into the universe. Exhale, release. And let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And open, inhale. Exhale, bending the legs and coming back center, holding on to that energy right at the roots, feeling balanced, feeling centered. How you're feeling now? check in with you. I hope you're already feeling a lot more relaxed and notice that there is something definitely changing there. Now close the legs back. And from here, the feet are right at hip apart. Bend the legs just slightly. And start bending the leg. Inhale. Exhale, push the floor away. Inhale, coming down. Try to keep a straight spine, okay? So we are not trying to go into this. Try to keep a straight spine and just go down to the point that your heels are still on the ground. And holding on to that root chakra, eliminating fear, release it out. And with the next movement, inhaling, bringing the arms all the way up. And as you exhale, bend forward and touch the ground if you can. If you want, you can bend the legs and just chill. Feel that the blood is flowing into your brain. It should have a nice relaxing effect, and then slowly start rolling back up. Connect again. Go 2 more times. Inhale in. Bend forward, arms parallel, touch the ground, relax, chill here. Or bend the legs if that's more comfortable. Last time. Connect with the root. Opening the chest always. Remind yourself, straight spine, straight spine. And inhaling as you bend the legs, reaching all the way up high. And exhale forward, touching the ground, relax. Enjoy the nice stretch in your lower back. And here just improvise, move with it. Any kind of movement that feels right for you. You can hold onto your elbows and create a swing movement from left to right. Or you can lift up one leg after the other. And then you stop, placing the weight back on both of the feet and slowly rolling back up center. Arrive centered, open the legs, hands come back to gusho or prayer position. And as a last movement, super simple yet powerful, inviting in unconditional love into our heart and spreading it with the world. So that is our next intention with this movement. Inhale, opening up wide, take a deep inhale. And exhale, send it back to our heart. I would like you to feel your heartbeat, really touch your skin, feel the connection. 3 more times in your own rhythm. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, coming back. Connect. Inhale. You can even visualize beautiful green light traveling down to your chest, reaching your heart. As you know, or may know, the green is the color related to the heart chakra, activating it deep. Inhale. Exhale, send this beautiful loving energy to yourself. To feel empowered, trusted, and to know that you can always look after yourself. Whatever may have happened in your life, try to see it as a learning curve. What did you learn from it? Maybe you've grown. And just trust that maybe you don't see it today, but you will see it with time. That all these events come to your life for a reason, and you just need to create trust. And first and foremost, love yourself for who you are. Just allow this beautiful, loving energy to spread through your veins. And we go for a final deep inhale, sending this energy into our aura, taking a deep inhale, increasing our vibrations, closing the legs, and here we go for a breath of joy as we drop and exhale, going down. Just dropping, relax. Your arms swaying back and forth. And well done. Amazing, great work everyone. And then the third step, if you can stay up, standing up, that's still beautiful. If you would like to lie down, if you would like to sit down now at this stage, it's very flexible how you wish to connect with the source, with Reiki, however you wish to call it, or with God. I truly believe that we are at the end of the day, we're giving different names to the same source of energy which we can connect to and we can use for our own healing. So I'm going to take a seat back here on my little meditation cushion. And this is the time for all of us to connect and just simply relax. If you're seated, take your hands back to the heart center. If you're lying down, you can just hold onto your chest and your tummy. Feel the connection, feel balance. As long as you're comfortable and as long as your spine is straight, you're absolutely fine. And now close your eyes. Feel the breath coming in, going out. Can you notice any change since you started? And now I would like to invite you to a journey where you see yourself as light itself. Through breath, we are going to activate the 7 main energy centers of the body and connect to the source. First, visualize the color red in the form of a beautiful star shining bright above you. And see if you can breathe in the color red. As you breathe in color red, you really feel and visualize the light traveling down across your spine, reaching the very lowest point of your spine, and feel that red light spreading into your legs, activating the root chakra. Now the next one, visualize a beautiful orange light right above your head, like a shining star, and breathe it in. Feel that orange light traveling down through the top of your head, reaching your neck, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your chest, softening the tummy, and reaching your hips level, opening the sacral chakra, your energy center for desires and emotions. And now visualize a color, beautiful yellow, like the sun. This time feel you can create your connection with the sun itself and breathe it in, that yellow light, bringing you vitality, energy, and all the willpower you need to move forward. Because you can do it. And just use this light to truly bring those positive energies into your body and mind that you need. See the light traveling down, stopping right at the solar plexus, right at the stomach level, and feel that shining bright yellow light actually reaching every single point around you, because now you are the source of light. Just like the sun, feel this light is actually reaching every point in your room or space. And now visualize the color green. See yourself in nature. Feel connected to all the plants, oceans, seas, with all its creatures around. And breathe it in the color of green. And allow it to open your chest even higher this time. Exhale through the mouth. Take a conscious 3 very deep inhales into the chest. And with each inhale, you feel that this color is getting brighter and brighter, shining through your chest, softening and relaxing you. This green light activating the heart chakra, open your heart, attracting the positive relationships into your life. And now visualize the color green, we've done that, the color blue, taking a deep inhale, traveling the blue light down all the way to reach your throat. Allow this light to linger around your neck and then penetrate deep until it warms up your neck, and you can just feel this positive energy relaxing your entire neck, even your shoulders, connecting with your truth for your clear communication to be heard. And now visualizing the color purple, almost like a purple, beautiful little star shining above, to open our third eye chakra for our intuition. Take a deep inhale. Invite the purple light, connect, and feel it spreading through right from the center of your forehead. And see the purple light in front of you. Trusting your intuition, this guiding force. Trusting your body when it's speaking to you. And now we're going to open our crown to create our connection with the source, to get in touch with our highest self, to move away from our daily issues, desires, need, demand, to open up space for learning and really taking the next step on our spiritual journey. Feel like a beautiful gateway opening, and feel that all the light you built up in your body is trying to push through to create space right at the crown chakra, which is at your above the forehead, right at the top of your head. Can you feel the light traveling this time up, and see it in the color of bright white light? And simply say, I'm ready to receive healing Reiki energy and connect with the source for my highest and greatest good. My highest and greatest good means here that we are taking a natural approach, or an approach where we are not claiming or demanding or needing something, but simply trusting our journey, and whatever we need in the moment the most, we're trusting will reach us. Create that open mind space here. Visualize now the brightest star above that you are connected with. Feel that the light space is getting in touch with each other and connected. You are one with that beautiful light. You are one with the source. You are one with the universe. And it's like charging the mind and the body at the same time. This is where you have nothing to do, just simply relax and enjoy your time here. Feel free to stay here longer and just enjoy. Come back to us, let us know how it felt, what you experienced, what you learned. And I really hope that these little 3 tips will help you to create a quick shift when you need to recover the most. Take care all, just feel it. And I hope you will connect with us and see you soon.